You tuned in to the No Check Podcast. Well, we don't check fellas, we check vibes. Now check this bitch.
You know, just a little bit about it. Yeah, a little bit about us and, you know, what we be doing on a regular day-to-day or, you know, just y'all could better get an understanding of who y'all listening to.
How he a male stripper at nighttime.
Fuck on. This shit on some bullshit.
You know, hey, man, first off first, yeah, we is Detroiters, for sure.
Joe Road. I'm from Sussex.
Right.
Joe Road in Sussex.
Right.
So that's where I grew up at. But then I moved to 6 Mile. And then I was on 6 Mile for the longest. And then boom.
So
you can all say so 6
Mile. Was you outside?
6 Mile is where I did a lot. 6 Mile is where I did a lot of stumping.
Right,
What I did a lot of moving around the neighborhood. I did a lot of moving around the neighborhood on 6 Mile than I did on Sussex and Joe Road. But I grew up on Joe Road. That's where it all started from. It all started from Joe Road.
So technically,
that's where it all started from.
Technically, I'm from. Last thing I know, I'm from the east side. I'm from the project.
So that's where it started.
That's why I started. That's why I knew where I was at.
And then you moved to where you was at.
Yeah, I moved to the east side.
Everybody had to. That's the thing. Yeah. Everybody didn't stay
I was
where
on
they
the east side already. I came from the projects, left the projects, and I went over on 6 Mile area, Brash area.
Okay.
I stayed over there. And then from there, I stayed over there for a minute, and I migrated to the west side, 6 Mile.
Okay.
And then that's why I say I'm 6 Mile nigga, east, black, west, because I'm from both sides. I've been on both sides for 10 years apeace.
So yeah, so
you know what I'm saying?
So you good.
So yeah, so shit like that. You know. Shit. Only child.
You only
on
child?
My mom's side.
But you got siblings though.
Stone for sure. Where related that?
Dog.
It's like 10 of us on my pop side. No lie, no cap. And that's only the ones we know about. Pops died when I was 17, but that's what we know about. I know my pops got other kids, bro. I know it for a fact.
I mean, shit, we all done had our fair share. We probably got kids we don't even know about.
Hey, man, don't speak that shit on me. Don't speak that shit on me, my boy. No, G. No, siree. I don't know about
shit. Nigga, I'm
Trojan man.
So you had like you had 2-parent household or 1-parent household?
One, but I'm gonna say I was with my mom, my granny, and my aunt.
Okay.
So them three kind of like raised me.
Okay.
I had a stepdad too. That was in my life too. Shout out to Red. He was there for the beginning. And then my real dad came around and I started migrating, going well.
To your real dad?
Yeah. I kind of like the split though. Because I used to get my mom was on some bullshit. Hey, Pops, I'm getting you. Pops on some bullshit. I'm going home. You know what I'm saying?
You was playing the households. You
can say that.
You was one of them kids.
You can say that.
So when Pop say no,
yeah, I'm
going to Mama. And then when Mama say no, I'm going back to Pops. Okay.
I'm going to Pops for sure. For sure. What about you? 2 parents?
2 parents. So my parents, they've been married 20. I always get this wrong. I think they've been together for 27 and been married for 26. Or it's been married for 26 and married for 25. I mean, together for 26 and married for 25. It's one of them. It's one of them ways, but it's one of them. I forget. All I know is they've been married all my life. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. Real love, real black love.
So that's where I come from. So a lot of stuff that I do, it be based off what I seen in my household. Right. I got a brother. I do got a brother. I only got one sibling. That's it. You know. So, and he older than me.
Y'all got the same pop, same mom? I mean, same. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
So
I grew up as an only child. So I had close cousins. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't with me every day.
Now, here's the thing. Like, my mom was telling me, she was like, if she had multiple, because I would have had more than just one sibling. You know what I'm saying? But her thing was, if I'm gonna have multiple kids, I want them to be like close together. Okay. Like I don't want the gaps to be one 15, the other one fucking 9, then the other one 22.
You gotta start
it's the gaps. It's too many gaps. She was like, I want y'all to be no more than 3 to 5 years apart. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty normal. Where you could still interact with your sibling. And they don't, because her biggest thing was, it's something when you got that older sibling and the older sibling feel like a parent, not an older sibling. Because they thing is they always gotta watch you. Watch over you. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, and she was like, I hate that when it be them big gaps, because that's what it feel like to the younger sibling. It's gonna feel like, you not my big sister, you acting like my mama. You acting like mama. You acting like,
and you gotta do like certain shit. As a parent, you gotta do certain shit differently. I can't take both of y'all here because it's not for the both of your age group. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, so she was like, that was cheaper for a parent to have the kids in a close range and age. For sure. Now if your parents got that bag, whatever the case may be, yeah.
And so that you could be close.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you 5 and your oldest sibling is
14, 15
or 20, you're not going to have that connection. Because by the time you get to their age, they already gone. They don't want to be bothered with. I mean, they gonna be like, I got a little sister, I got a little brother. Yeah, I go from time to time, but I'm living my life now. I'm in my adulting life, so I'm not.
I ain't got time.
I ain't on that. I can't be going to the.
Yeah, some of them had kids.
So I ain't. So I did understand her when she said that, because that was like the old days, like your grandma and there when everybody had 9, 10 siblings, but it was like back to back to back. But that we didn't stepped away from that. We didn't stepped away from that. Ain't nobody. I mean, times have changed for one, because the cost of taking care of those kids was a lot easier then than it is now. Like
you take this and provide
for that, and that you can make that. Grandma knew how to make that stretch. The new generation of parents do not know how to do that, bro.
They don't know shit about struggle
meals.
They
don't know. They don't know.
It's sloppy this Joe's struggle meal. They don't know spaghetti struggle meal.
PB&J's, grilled cheeses, just water, no juice. You drinking water,
hot dogs,
faucet water at that. You ain't no bottled waters and
pork and beans,
man.
Hot dogs and chips. Take the hot dogs.
My granddad used to call it pigs in the blanket. He used to call it pigs in the blanket. You want some pigs in the blanket? That's that southern shit. So motherfucker that don't, that's that good old southern shit, that pigs in the blanket.
So I used to want to have a twin because I was alone a lot. You know, like I said, I had cousins, but they wasn't with me every day. So I used to kind of want
a twin. You got older siblings, don't you?
Yeah, but that's on my dad's side. I'm talking about when I was living at home with my
mama.
So did you ever want to be like the only kid, the only child?
No, and the only reason why I didn't was because I used to see, like, it's that certain feeling you, like, when you around your peoples and stuff, around your friends and stuff, you see how they older siblings, like this my older brother, this my older sister, and you see how they be acting. I always wanted, I got it, my older brother, but if I could have had multiple, that would have been cool too. But it was always that feeling of, I didn't want to be the only child, because, you know, with them only childs, they be so spoiled.
What I mean is, you know how you get mad at your sibling? Damn, I wish I was the only child.
No, but
have you ever had
my brother used to always, now one thing I can say about my brother, realest dude there is. He always kept it a buck with me. And he was always there. Like, he was that sibling that got you out of trouble. Like, okay. All right. This is what we're going to tell mama.
Okay.
Don't tell her this, because you're going to get in trouble.
See, I wish I had that.
He'd be the one to take the blame, like, you owe me. I'm going to take the blame. I'm going to tell mama I did it.
But
you know what I'm saying? But you owe me because I did that. He was that type, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Or if it was something my mama couldn't get through to me, and he knows she couldn't get through to me, then he'll be like, all right, ma, I got it. Let me talk to him.
Yeah.
Come on. You got it. And then she be like, all right, because I was about to get it. About to tear his ass up, because he fucking around, all that.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
See, I used to want a sibling because now I had siblings like on my dad's side. I did. But like I used to get into fights. I used to get into, just a lot of shit where I wish I had a backup on me on the side, like
Street fights or school fights?
both. But in school, me and my cousin Free Real, he used to like, by me being raised by women, I wasn't raised tough. You feel what I'm saying?
You was raised with that.
I ain't no bitch ass nigga, but I wasn't raised tough. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit I approach is on a different side of things.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So in school, my cousin Real used to take up for me.
You was raised with that cushion instead
True.
of hitting the flow hard.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So you was
Especially
raised with
my
that cushion.
grandma always was.
Hey, so you say you had fights in school.
Yeah.
So like what's the one of the fights you can like? I know I had some fights. I told my mama, she was like, see, here's the thing about that 2-parent household. You can always go to one parent for certain stuff.
Yeah.
Then you can't do the other one.
Yeah.
So when I was getting in trouble because my mama was the type, this universal on all black mom. Come on, bro, you can't tell me that high pitch. What are you talking about? What the fuck? I'm gonna beat your ass. What the fuck? What the fuck is you doing? Like what? Like what? You gotta hear that. You gotta hear. You gotta hear. You gotta hear. You gotta hear. And you just like, bro, why? I didn't want to tell you this.
Yeah,
this why I didn't want to tell you.
I know what you talking about.
This why I did not want to tell you because I knew you was gonna fly off the handle, man.
You was gonna take
I'm
it
not
overboard.
trying to, like it wasn't even that deep.
Yeah.
All I told you was I crossed the street, and you like, why you jaywalking?
Yeah.
You. It was always. So you gonna do what you see everybody else? No, it was right there. So I just hurry up, went across the street. Right. I didn't want to go to the side, crosswalk, and cross the street.
Right,
like damn.
Right.
But then Pops would always be like, hey, shit.
Pops always more smoother.
He like
especially
shit.
To a boy.
It was right there. Why you gotta go to the corner?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But I used to go to my Pops and I used to get in trouble simply because I was getting talked to, and I was getting. Not saying my mom didn't talk to me, but my Pops always did it in a different manner to where I'm going to make you understand what you did and what you did wrong and how you should have did it. My mama, she going to do that after she get done yelling and doing all that shit. And I ain't got time to hear all that. Just get straight to the point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for all that because you wasting time doing all that because it's for what? Right. For what? So I guess if you just want to get that shit off your chest, to get it off your chest. But other than that, you could just come in and be like, hey, what's I heard you, what's going on? You know, and Pop's thing was, hey, let me tell you like this. Fuck up you want to.
That's your ass.
And that's your ass. So you think I'm bullshitting. I ain't your mama. So I ain't gonna do all that. I'm just getting your ass. You know what I'm saying? That was Pop shit. And you knew he meant that shit.
Right.
So get your act together.
Right.
And so I had this one fight. I had 2 fights. No. See, here's the thing. And this is crazy because when I was in elementary school, I went to Parker. I don't know if y'all know about Parker. Some of y'all may know about some of y'all may be too young to know about that shit, but Parker Elementary. It's closed now. I went there, and when I went there, like we was always getting in fights with kids at Cody because Cody was around the corner. Like
Cody High School?
Cody High School. Nigga, I remember I told you I'm from Joy Road, nigga, I'm telling you. So you know Cody over there. Yeah, Cody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So nigga, we had this one dude, he was in 8th grade. He was like 6'4" in 8th grade, but he was big as hell. And he used to do a lot of the fighting for us. Like they see his ass, they treat his ass like a senior in high school. You know what I'm saying? But he could go with him. But they shit was because we neighborhood kids, we got that grit toughness to us. We not backing down. So they do shit like bust the motherfucking bust the window out on the bus, school bus. So they'd take a brick, no bullshit, take brick. Boom! busting back windows like, y'all whole ass kids, like y'all some weak ass kids, y'all weak as hell. And they was all, bro, I'm telling you, we was always getting into it with Cody kids. Like the high schoolers. Like, and
they was childish.
It's childish.
Fighting little kids. They fight babies.
But bro, we wasn't little kids. Okay.
I mean, you know what I mean.
So now think about this though. When we was little, we didn't look little. The kids now look little as fuck. They either look little as fuck or they look overdeveloped. So it's one or the other. You either overdeveloped and you like, what the fuck is you eating? Or you like, damn, are you eating?
Right.
But all of us back then, it was like, everybody looked like they was eating healthy.
Right.
They wasn't missing meals and shit like you know what I'm saying? It was the upbringing. But to go back to the story, when I fought, I was on the playground. Nigga, this was first, second grade, I think. First, second grade.
Damn.
I swear to God, nigga, like first, second grade
fighting high schoolers is
bro,
wild.
I wasn't fighting no high schoolers at this time. But I was fighting some fifth graders.
Okay.
I'm in first grade. I always had height on me. So when I was in first grade, I was like, I was tall. I was one of the tallest ones in the class. So I was like 4'11", 5 feet almost in first grade. You know what I'm saying? That's a tall ass first grader. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6 years old. Yeah. Fucking 6 years old. 5 feet. 4'11", 4'10".
Looking like he flunked 5 times.
You get what I'm saying? I'm tall as hell. So you get what I'm saying? So it was a dude named Donovan. Or Donovan Thompson. I never forget that nigga name. Donovan Thompson.
Shout out Donovan.
And he was on the playground. He was getting fucked with. They went and he didn't have no help. Now I met my long-term best friend, my homeboy, like a brother to me, like Sandbox. At that school.
Okay.
Nah, this crazy because he probably gonna get on my ass for saying this shit. Like, nigga, I did. But that nigga was over in the corner, bro. Now this is my right hand man.
Why the shit going
watching. Why this shit? Look. But this before he knew shit was about to pop off though. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't that type of kid.
Yeah.
But he came up to me. I'm on the playground. It was just one chick that was in the class the classroom next door. Yeah. And I was kicking it with her on the playground. You figure I'm trying to give me a little kiss on the playground. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that mud talking to her. I'm in that mud. He come up like, hey, Brody, you can help me?
Right.
I said, help you? For what? He was like, bro, the kids, they about to. I said, don't worry, bro, I got you. I'm not bullshitting with you. Like, this may seem like I'm adding to this. Nigga, it went just like this. I go, it's like 5 of them. And they was about to jump his ass.
So you gonna help him?
So I helped him. When I tell you, that nigga took a punch and dipped. That nigga took one punch and fucking dipped. One punch and fucking dipped, dog.
You went to his fight. He took a punch and he left your ass.
And dipped. Nigga, I just had to stand there and hold my ground. Nigga, I'm not no hoe. Yeah, so, nigga, I stood there. Mind you, I first started learning how to box when I was 6 years old.
Okay.
So that's when I got introduced to boxing. At 6 years old.
Okay.
So now, it's 5 people. 5 fifth graders on a fucking first grader.
But you gotta say this too. 5 untrained fighters.
Nigga, at that time, I was just learning this shit. Yeah, so I hadn't perfected this shit.
Right, but they ain't learned
shit. And nigga, I hadn't even been sparring yet. So I hadn't even get my practice in. But because of where I came from and who my peoples is and shit, nigga, I was getting groomed early. You know what I'm saying? Rough housing with cousins and shit. Yeah. You know? So I didn't got together and I didn't got them together. I didn't slammed a few of them. Yeah. You know, of course, I'm gonna get kicked and shit.
Right.
Here come I never forget this nigga. Mr. Schuler, bro. That was my first grade teacher, bro. Nigga's name, Mr. Schuler. This nigga had to be like 65. Nigga, he was older. White guy. I'm talking about suspenders, pants up to the chest. Like I'm talking about tucked in. Like He used to do that. Man, he used to call me. He used to call my homeboy. His name Herbert. He used to call him Abert. He used to call him Abert, and he used to call me He never called me Demetrius. He called me Dimitri. Dimitri. Why you couldn't call me my name? I don't know. But he never called us our name.
Speech problem, bro.
He used to always, the janitor, bro. Him and the janitor used to always be cool. He used to sit him around the corner to the Coney Island. I never forget this order. He always ordered it during class. Bro.
This nigga remember his order.
Bro. Grits, eggs, and a large black coffee.
Grits, eggs. What it mean?
He never had the meat. He never had the meat.
Pause.
He never had it. Pause. He never had it. He never had it. He used to always go, sitting around there, give him the money. He used to go around there and get it.
He used to send the janitor to go get it.
Because the janitor used to pick something up too.
No,
the janitor used to pick it up. He used to be going already. So I guess that was his best friend, his best co-worker. And he used to go in there and be like, hey, shoot, what you want? You know, hey, my usual. And I just saw him not too long ago. I just saw him, the janitor. I think Miss Shooters passed. I think he done passed on. Yeah, I think he done passed.
Well, no, because he could be. No, he can still be alive.
He could, but
he can still be
I
alive.
don't know. I
hope he is.
I hope he is too. I've never ran into. I've only ran into a couple of my teachers since I've been out of school.
It's a few I would have to run into, but let me see. I was in, I want to say 6th grade.
I was going to UPA, University Club Academy.
And I think I was fighting Chris Amos, I think that's his name.
Chris Amos?
Yeah, big tall. You talking about tall, this motherfucker, I thought I was tall. This motherfucker was like KD size now in the 7th grade, bro. Like,
hey, the kids back then used to, I ain't gonna lie, they used to be either short as hell or tall as fuck. Like, bro, where you getting this size from? Yeah. I had a dude like that named Stacy when I went to
you don't say my name.
Huh? His name was Stacy, bro. He was his pops was 6'6". His mama was 6'3". He was 6'1" in the fucking 3rd grade. God damn. I think now I recently talked to him. He like 6. I think he's 6'6" now too. Same height as his pops.
But yeah, I don't know what happened, bro. I just know we fought. I think I won. I think I did fight. I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't no fighter then.
You got your ass beat.
But I'm gonna tell you this though.
You got your ass beat.
I'm gonna tell you an ass whooping fight that happened to me. I was in Edmondson, bro. I was in, I want to say the 4th grade, bro. And you know, you got the, I don't want to really say it on camera, like.
You talking about around there?
No, Edmondson over there on
talking about
by Wayne State almost.
Oh, okay.
The kid was, you know, you got the learning disability kids. Mm-hmm. So
you got whooped.
Listen, bro.
Bro, you done took advantage of it.
Listen, bro.
I can't even, bro. You done took advantage of a mentally challenged kid, bro.
No. I
don't even care if you was a kid, bro.
No. Listen. Wait. So we in the hallway and shit, right? The nigga said something to me, bro. Like he wasn't like all the way like he was normally just had a you know how they is. Some of them go to the little resource class, whatever. He stayed in the resource class.
Okay.
So no offense to nobody got any but anyway, so we walking in the hallway and shit. So he say something, I say something back. So he said something, yeah, I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Like now I'm acting the way I'm acting because I'm usually seeing the other kids fuck with him, right? So I'm thinking this nigga's a punk, right?
Hey, they be strong.
Nigga, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
They make up for
he
that.
He said something to him, so I walked up on him. I pushed that motherfucker.
Hemmed you up.
That motherfucker
hemmed you up.
I don't know how.
He hemmed you up, dog.
He was facing the lockers. I don't know how I got to the lockers. All I know is I was up on that motherfucker like that. I was like, all right, I'm sorry. hey. Every time I see that nigga in the hallway, I did this. Like, fuck that. That little nigga right there. And I used to see everybody else fuck with him and shit, right? I'd be like, you don't want to fuck with him.
Man.
Like, he like, you know, they had passes. They was in the hallway all the time, right? So he'd find my classroom, peek in the window. I'd be like,
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I say, hey, that's when I said I would never fuck with nobody again that I think as a challenge or anything. That's
why you think you got the one up on.
You think you got,
yeah, you didn't.
And that's the problem with people, bro. Today, they fuck with people who they think they can fuck with and end up getting fucked with. Yep. At the end, and you know, it's like, oh shit, yeah, you shouldn't have fucked with the motherfucker in the first place.
You shouldn't have fucked with him. That when I did that
I hated that shit. I didn't leave that school like motherfucker.
When I did that one fight, at the school, I got suspended. Right,
the playground shit.
Playground.
Wait, they jumped you?
No, technically, how he made it seem like I was causing the shit. My pops got a call. He called my pop. My pops came. He's like, "What's going on?" You know, because when shit went down, they never called my mama. They always called my dad. Yeah. So he came up there and was like, "What's going on?" He was like, "Oh well, Mr. Robinson, your son has been in a playground fight with a couple kids," and he was like, "That's not my son." He was like that. He's not just gonna get into no altercations with kids. So he said, "What were they doing?"
Right.
Well, to my understanding, he was helping somebody else that was getting bullied or how he was helping one of his other classmates that were getting messed with, and he stepped in and helped them. So he said, "What is he getting suspended for?"
Right.
He was helping because he said, "Well, he could have came and got one." He's like, "No, we ain't going for that. He'll be back tomorrow." Well, okay. You know, my pops,
straightforward.
I ain't
straightforward.
All right, big time. You ain't
all the bullshit. Go this way.
All right, big time. You ain't the one I need to talk to. I'm about to go talk to the principal. Thanks for your compliance, but you off. I'm off for you.
Next,
he gonna be in the school tomorrow because he didn't have nothing to do with that. Mr. Robinson, you know the principal. Mr. Robinson. You know how they principal, they be trying to copy plea. Like, we don't want to take it there. He's a good child, he's a good student, and he does everything. He just got into some little trouble, and those are the consequences if the kid, he said, but he was not the one that started it.
Right, exactly.
That's for the kids that started.
Exactly.
He was helping somebody that was getting beat up on. It had nothing to do with that.
Right.
Man, I was back the next day. We never told my mama that story until like recent years, so I got grown. She asked me one day because she had saw something on TV, and she was like, "You ever got messed with in school? Like anybody ever picked on you?" I said, "No," and I'm gonna get to that too. I said, "But I did have altercation." She said, "When?" I said, "Oh yeah." She was like, "Y'all held this for me for," like, yeah, because technically I got suspended, but then I got reinstated. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So,
so it was like, and he came up there.
Right.
She was like, "When did he leave? When did he fucking leave to go do that?" I said, "I don't know when he left, but I know he came up to the school when they called him, and I was reinstated." But when I was in 4th grade, after I switched, because I switched schools because I moved. I had and that school was closer. I was only at Parker for like kindergarten first, then I switched and went somewhere else for 2nd and 3rd. Well, until I really graduated elementary and middle school. My pops did a demonstration because they with the boxing. And he used me. He's like, I'm gonna use you. He said, nah, you're gonna do this in front of all your classmates.
Yeah.
So he said, don't be nervous. Just do exactly. He said, just do exactly what we doing.
What we doing, yeah.
Man, when I tell you, I was the man. When I did that demonstration, bro, from 4th grade, because that's when I switched schools. So from second grade.
Second, third.
So when I switched, when I tell you, I never had a problem. Everybody's my friend. Everybody's like, Floyd Mayweather. They was like, hey, he's sweet. He did all this. I'm like, man. I got the girls off of that. All the dudes was cool with me. I was their friend. You know, so I never was a bully kid. I never got bullied.
So let me ask you, was you ever in a clique, gang, and shit like that?
We had this one thing we did, and we got in trouble for that. We called it MTP. We had started that shit.
What the fuck is that?
We called and we was
major time players.
No, more than paid.
More than paid.
Yeah, that's a game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we had did that in school, and we was doing it, and a teacher was overhearing us come up with the shit. And was going to see, like, you know how teachers be ear hustling and shit,
trying to see
and then we had started saying the shit like more than pay, MTP, and they was like, next thing you know, we getting called into the guidance counselor office. She talked to us first before the principal talked to us. Then we talked to her. She was like, "You guys don't need to do this, Miss Stewart." That was her name.
She's always Miss fucking Stewart.
She was like, "You guys don't need to, you know." And then we had made a logo and shit. we had made a handshake and everything.
Niggas finna get indicted.
Nigga, we made everything.
What grade y'all was
This was like 5th grade.
Indicted in elementary school.
This was 5th grade, my nigga, or like 4th grade. One of them, 4th or 5th. We did that shit, and they was like, "Look, if you guys continue to, basically, you gonna get suspended." If y'all. So we stopped it. But we had our run though. We had our run. MTP, more than paid. So if a nigga take that shit, the MTP shit, more than paid. Hey, that shit was clever though.
It was.
It was clever.
Claim that shit now.
No, I'm not gonna claim that.
They hit niggas with Ricos.
Look,
I am not on the gang, sir. Only gang I'm with is my last name, motherfucker. It's a bunch of us.
And that was just all the niggas that was cool with each other. Cause at my shit, we had by the numbers. So 701, 702, 801, 802, 401, 402, 501, 502. Like I was always in the 501s. Then by the time I got to 8th grade, I was in the 2s. So I was always with the and I ain't gonna lie, my class was always little. You know what I'm saying? But we all used to always click up and do that shit. So I guess that was the clique we was in. But we was always cool with each other. But the coolest niggas was in the MTP shit. And until we almost got expelled or suspended. And then we stopped that shit. It's like, fuck that shit.
I was always the neutral kid. I was cool with everybody.
The geeks, the nerds.
Oh, I was cool with everybody though.
The females.
Yeah, I was cool with everybody. I was cool with everybody. I was the
popular nigga. I was cool with everybody.
But
I was quiet. I was a quiet kid. I never
just a cool
said
motherfucker.
much.
I just couldn't. And
I played sports.
Yeah, I did too.
I played sports.
That shit that happened to me in elementary school made me don't pick on nobody ever again.
Oh,
so that's why
I became cool with
the kids who they was being picked on. I used to be the one like, man, leave that motherfucker
picking on the kid.
And I was neutral. So everybody fuck with me. So if I say something, it was like, all right, bro. All right, you fuck with him. I fuck with him. He cool. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
you know what I'm saying? But
that's another thing. Like the shit last week we was on about that Chicago shit. That picking on shit. That shit really is that's bullshit. And that bullying shit, right?
Like I said,
I was bullied before in school before too. I know I ain't about to sit here and act like I'm just a whole ass nigga, but I went through certain shit.
You went through certain bully phases.
Yeah, I went through certain shit.
Bully phases
that I didn't like as a kid. You feel what I'm saying? So when I became older or getting older, I didn't want to bully no fucking nobody. That shit, I felt it before, and I think do it because they never felt it. They don't know what it felt like to be bullied. So you bully somebody else.
Them be the ones that,
or they at home,
nigga ain't about to bully me. Fuck you talking about.
That too, but sometimes they be at home being bullied or whatever the fuck the case may be.
They being little boy. They being little boy at home, so they pissed that they being little boy at home.
They come to school, come to the playground,
to little boy. A motherfucker the same age. You about to try to little boy his ass.
Yeah, to do
just
that
because you feel like you doing more shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I was straight throughout even throughout high school. I was straight as hell. I was always cool.
I think I was straight too.
I think my shit fucked up when my pops died. I was 17. My pops died, bro. I was 7. And I think that fucked up everything. Actually, before he died, he went to jail.
And he went to
jail. My mom. I was a kid. I used to get shit. I used to be fly. I used to be fly as a kid. From elementary all the way to fucking like 9th, 10th grade.
Now that's
hold on, listen.
I was like that.
So my mama got injured at work. She couldn't work no more. So she getting Marvin unemployment. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Pops in jail. I ain't getting the same shit I was getting
before.
So I kind of like. Nigga, I went down, bro. I was signing myself out of high school, skipping school like a motherfucker, just on the rampage.
You don't know that Pops died? No.
What happened? Pops died. It really hit the fan for me. Like, nigga, I'm like, fuck everything. My whole image done changed. Now I'm really a loner in this motherfucker, and it's like, fuck everybody. You feel what I'm saying?
And then my Pops died.
My cousin Real went to jail too around the same time. Now, that was like my brother. So the only reason why I went back to school, bro, because he told me to go back to school. He was like, Real was like, man, go back to school, bro. You ever do it for yourself, do it for me. Because I can't do it. So I ended up going back to school. I ended up graduating. I ended up getting my high school diploma late, but I got it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but when my pops died, bro, that shit fucked me up like bad. Like I ain't give a fuck about nothing, bro. I was doing all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I understand how like I've been through it, like I said about the bullying. I've been through it. So I understand what somebody else is about to go through it or going through it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta be there for certain people. Yeah, when they go through
certain shit.
I know what
we need that though.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're in the era where motherfuckers are excuse me. We in the era where motherfuckers are be filming shit and not help you. I know we spoke on this on the last one. I don't want to go dive into it again.
It was a picture. Was that a picture? It was a video on social media that it time lapse each year, like each decade. So how we used to be, and it went through with the phones and the recording, and to the point till it got to the last video, to where I think the dude was like, or whoever was in the video, it was a fictional drawing that they made into a video though, that they was hurt and distressed, and the person was like filming, and they was saying help, and then they little prompt was like, I will, but I got to get this first. And they was like, damn, that's what we done came to now. Yeah. That's what we done came to now. Like I got to get this. Somebody else got to call. But it's like, damn. Like, I'm in distress. You right here. You can help me.
I'm trying to figure out, what the fuck do the recording do? Like, so like,
nothing.
Oh, I was there.
Yeah, that's all that.
I'm the one got the footage.
Yep. Until they want the footage from you, now you don't want to give it.
Yeah.
And people like, and that's some concrete evidence of proof to prove somebody's innocence or solving the case. And now you like, and the thing is, it's like you remember in Minister Society when he was showing the video of the robbery.
Yeah.
And he was like, nigga, stop showing that fucking video. Stop showing that shit.
Fucking tape. Hell yeah.
That's crucial.
That's snitching.
You know, so it's
that's
like
really snitching.
If somebody say, do you know who got that video?
Record shit.
Yeah, I do know who got it. Because we need that. And they say, or they say a bystander was like, it was like 15 people at the scene. Mm-hmm. What they know is somebody was there recording that shit.
Yeah.
And I know they got the video.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this how dumb they are now. They gonna post it. So now you're letting me know you're the one that have the video.
You was there.
Now you're gonna try to make it seem like, oh no, it got sent to me. No, well, if it got sent to you, who sent it to you?
Right. And why your voice on the camera?
So now
why do we see you on the camera?
We just need the phone. Let's get the phone from you. Oh no, now you get into some deep shit.
Yeah.
So if you would have never recorded, or if we recorded, never posted that shit, but I guess they say we making it aware. We making awareness to people that's like how, like it was going to get reported one way or another. It's called the news. It's called Fox 2. It's called Channel 4.
I think social media fucked this up. I think social media fucked this up because
it did a lot.
Everybody wants to be the one who posts something. Everybody wants to be the main
Everybody
source.
wants the notoriety. I want to be known. I want to be the one to say that was me.
That was me. Yeah.
For certain stuff.
Certain shit. Yeah. I was there.
You know what I'm saying? I had something to do with that.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to somebody else, like a simple post, people don't even want to post your stuff. That's free.
Yeah.
That's a free thing. You will post a person that you don't know snaking you because they snaking you, but you will post them.
Yeah. But you want support.
But you won't support me and certain stuff I got going on. And it's simple stuff.
But that's real shit.
That's just people.
That's the black community for sure.
That is.
Like we won't support each other for shit.
For nothing.
Even if a motherfucker pay you.
Cause you want to get something like if it's not something you would support, you don't want to support it. If it's something you would support it. You would be like, yeah, I
that's like, I'm gonna say this. I was a inspiring rapper, right? Like we had a little group, me and my brothers,
we met a couple of
cousins and shit like that. But I was the mother. It was my studio. I built the studio, all that shit, right? I used to be the only motherfucker down there making music. Like they'd come, we'd make something, but I was down there. I was in that motherfucker. You know, I was in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I could make 4 or 5 songs that night. The next day, after I edited them and engineered them and everything, I let the guys hear, my guys, my circle, and I just sit back and watch, and they had never like this shit hard or this shit fire. They had never like do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But as soon as I turn my back or go upstairs to the bathroom or something, they turn on Sada Baby or some other nigga shit. And it's like, what the fuck? How is you supporting this nigga? So I took
that nigga don't even know you.
I took it as, I must not be that sweet. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's why I stopped rapping. Because I felt like
my circle didn't like the shit. I ain't shit. I can't be shit if these niggas ain't liking my shit.
That's a lot of people downfall to why they don't go further. Because they be looking for the approval from the inner circle of people that were never going to support
them ever.
They was only going to support you when your price was here.
Yeah.
As soon as you start gaining value and your price start raising, they was going to fall off. Because they was going to be like, because they not take care of the shit they got to take care of to support you at that fucking price. Yeah. And instead of saying that, they gonna say some whole ass shit like, nigga, you ain't that good. You ain't as good as
man. You should have said it like that. I don't know why you use that beat.
Yeah, like
I don't know why. I'm like, damn, bro,
but this nigga used the same exact beat I use, and it's like, what the fuck is the difference? But
I'm gonna say this.
though. I'm always a person who I can do shit by myself. I can with no problem. But I'm always a person who cares about the next. Hey man, come on. Hey man, come on, let's do this. I know it's only enough money for me, but hey, you know what? I can throw you a couple. Come on, do this with me. You know what I'm saying? I always do that, but now I'm starting to notice, bro. I get fucked in the end every time I help somebody.
Yeah.
I get left with the short end of the stick, and it's like, damn, bro. But it's. I don't want to change my character, or you know what I'm saying, just be an asshole. But I see why certain motherfuckers do that. Be an asshole. I see why certain motherfuckers is like,
you gotta. I was
what you say. Yeah, you give me feedback.
Whatever
the case may be, it is what it is.
But you gotta learn how to recognize people.
That's
a lot of people don't recognize.
I learned that.
You gotta learn how to recognize and take them for how they are.
How they are.
If I met you and you was a thief, how the fuck can I get mad if some shit come up missing and you the one that took it?
DMX said the coldest shit, bro.
He said, expect people to be who they are.
Literally.
If they a liar,
expect them to lie. If they a thief, expect them to steal. But that's the thing. You only get fucked if you leave something in front of this motherfucker to steal.
No, you gotta that too, or being naive to the fact that they won't.
Right. Or don't tell them shit, they won't lie on you. Like, you just gotta know how to deal with motherfuckers. Don't get me wrong, I've been through this shit. I've been through the game, bro. But I always still got a heart for helping. I got my hand always out. That's just the person that I became. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And my shit always gets slapped back up. They take it out and they slap back up. It's always like that.
It's like the motherfucker helping the motherfucker out the water. You helping somebody out the water because that's your character.
And they pull your ass down.
No, they trying to pull you up. I mean, you trying to pull them up and they
trying to pull you down.
No, but the person that's behind you that you need to grab their hand, they got their fucking foot up instead of their fucking hand. So as soon as you go to pull, they about to boom.
Get your ass back over.
Like, nigga, you should have. That's what you get for trying to help him. You should have just came when it was just, I'm right here. And grab my motherfucking hand. That's fucked up.
That type of mindset.
Because they like, why you helping him?
Yeah.
Why the fuck you bringing him with us? He ain't had if he in the water, he already in the water. What the fuck? You out the water. Yeah. So nigga, if you want to help him, you getting that bitch with him.
Motherfuckers ain't got no heart.
No heart, bro. No heart.
Ain't no love in the world no more, bro. It's fucked up. But like I said, I can't really change my character because I do want to keep my love out. I do want to keep, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep being me, but I gotta know who to deal with. I gotta know that shit. Even though I know it now, I'm just saying it. I know it now. I know who to deal with. I know what I can deal with. I know who to extend to and who not to extend to. You feel what I'm saying? But like I just told somebody earlier, you can't fault the next person for how they treated you because you was nice. Nobody woke you up and said, hey, Meech, you gotta be nice today. Nobody woke you up and said that. Nobody woke you up and said, hey, you gotta be giving today. Nobody woke you up and said that. You just gotta know who to be nice to, who to give shit to. You feel what I'm saying? And guess what? You can't expect nothing back. I never, bro. If I give you a fucking dollar, I never expect a dollar.
That's the problem. Everybody giving.
Be expecting shit.
So that's the thing. So when you give somebody something, that's because you genuinely wanted to gift that to them.
Yeah.
You're gifting somebody something, expecting the same equal gift or something greater. And that's not so you really didn't want to give.
Yeah.
No, so you just wanted to do it because you felt like you was gonna get more.
Yeah.
And then if the person don't do it, now you about to bash the hell out of their name and their character. Like, but to me, I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, why'd you give it to him? Oh, because they gave you a sob story. So that means every homeless person that's on the street that got they sign, say something that's a little bit more heartfelt than the other one, you gonna give that to them, or you just gonna pass them up? Because you're not giving to every homeless person.
Hell no.
You
I'm
not
a giver, and
no matter what they fucking sign say, you're not giving it to them. Yeah. They may not even have a sign. They may just be out there homeless, and you still like. So you can't use that because they story sounded so. So I felt like, but then you also wanted something back, so you really didn't give a fuck about this situation. You didn't. Like, and a motherfucker tell you they did till they blew in the face, and you did not give a fuck about nothing I just told you. All you heard was, if I do this and I help them out when I need them, it's a favor for a favor. That's what it's supposed to be.
It ain't even supposed to be that. I'm gonna do it because of the kindness of my heart.
Well, no,
I'm gonna just do it.
You right.
I can't expect when I turn around. I can't expect you to, hey, take this back.
But it's like
that happened to me in the casino one night, right? I'm in the casino and shit, and I'm at the crap table, and I'm on that end, the guy on this end, you know, the dealer, the person that fuck with the dice, in the middle. So this is my first time playing craps at the casino. I shoot dice, but at the casino. So I'm putting the minimum down was like $5 or $10, some shit, right? So I'm putting the minimum down, right? So my man yelled like, "Hey man, stop putting that little shit on there. You gotta put a quarter on that motherfucker." So I'm like, quarter $25.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, send me a quarter, I'll put that bitch on there. That nigga threw the quarter down there, right? Now put that bitch on the pass line, old school nigga. I throw that bitch on the pass line, boom, I hit. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, throw me my quarterback. No problem, nigga. I threw that bitch back to him. The motherfucker teller bitch gonna tell me, you don't get nobody their money back. I said, what the fuck is you talking about? You don't get I said, where I come from, motherfucker do something for me, especially like that, I'm gonna return the favor. I'm gonna get that shit back to him, whatever. I'm
gonna show a little back.
Bro, she argued with me, bro, because I gave him his money back. Bitch, I just got a free 25 off of him. Why the fuck I wouldn't give him his 25 back? And then I ain't hurting for shit.
Yeah, no.
He just was trying to school me on how to play this game.
Yeah.
Bro, she really argued with me about that shit. And the reason why I brought that up is because some motherfuckers is out to get you. Like, she really was mad I gave him his money back. So you would have been the bitch that took the money, and if he asked for it back, told him no, because you gave it to him.
You gave it, yep.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I say, the giver got the fault themselves, because the simple fact of first of all, you dealing with it be multiple red flags. We just choose to ignore the shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pay more attention to who you fuck with and who you don't fuck with.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that shit really pissed me off that day. But in the same token, bro, you just gotta really I observe people. Like, I really I could tell what type of person when you open your fucking mouth. Yeah. I can really see who you is. Because I done deal with so many people, bro. It's easier to pinpoint a motherfucker and know how you is. I got family, bro, that I don't even fuck with because niggas be secretly jealous, and I ain't even a nigga that flex on niggas. I don't flex or say I got this and got that. I don't do none of that shit. But niggas hate when you put on a new pair of shoes. Niggas hate when you pull up a new car. Like, bro, what the fuck is that?
What niggas hate is, it's not that. It's that niggas hate that you manage your money right. You stack your tokens. You got all your ducks in a row, and you ain't putting all your eggs in the fucking basket, or all your irons in the fire and letting that bitch burn up. So now you have absolutely fucking nothing. So when you see a motherfucker with something, now you pissed off. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You ain't no better than me. How you figure that? So you mad at me because, see, when people manage their money right, and they maneuver and make right investments and do shit like this, this is why I go out and say, hey, I'm about to wake up and buy me a monkey, my nigga. What? Fuck you
mad about that.
You got it like that?
We get the same 24.
Like, bro, I chose to do so. If I got money to go buy me a goddamn monkey, I'm gonna go buy me a motherfucking monkey. You know what I'm saying? It's unheard of. But I got the money to do it because I got the money in my fucking account. You don't. You mad because you ain't got the fucking money in your damn account? That's on you, brother. Or sister. That's on you. That's on y'all because y'all mismanage y'all money because y'all want to blow it to impress other motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you at all. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man.
What they eat do not make you shit. At motherfucking all. So stop worrying about what the fuck they got going on. Because they not worried about the fuck you got on. What they doing is laughing at you. Because certain people catch whiffs that you're trying to compete with them. And they know that you're going to run dry. Trying to compete with me. And when you do, they're going to be, your dumb motherfucking ass. Nigga, what the fuck?
They can't. It's like motherfuckers can't wait to prey on your downfall. They can't. People really be out here waiting on that shit to happen. Like I can't wait till that nigga fall off. Like, what the fuck you worry about me?
Because as long as I'm doing better than you, I feel like I'm doing better than everybody. Because they gauging their success off how much success you get. And that ain't the key. Because I'm not where I'm supposed to be. But I'm cool and comfortable. I'm living within what I'm doing. So I'm cool with this right now. I know it's levels to this.
Shit, yeah.
So I know in order to get to that next level, I have to be modest. I have to be humble. That's something you're not trying to do. Bro. That's why you're going to always stay at the fucking bottom. Or you're going to be in that motherfucking hamster wheel running in a goddamn circle. Ain't going no motherfucking way. So a motherfucker dangle a carrot over your head, you going to grab that bitch every time.
Yeah.
Like a fucking puppy. And that's what half these motherfuckers out here is doing. They letting the carrot get dangled over their motherfucking head. And they going for that bitch.
Yeah, for the dollar.
You just doing anything because it seemed cool or it seemed like something. And the thing is, everybody want to seek this validation. Who gives a fuck about who gives a fuck? Now I ain't gonna lie to you. You do have to give a fuck because those people are going to put money in your pockets. Mm-hmm. But the people and the thing is. The people that's gonna make you rich, it probably won't even be your fucking race. It's gonna be the other races. Because you're going to have something of value to them.
Don't know how to come together get no money.
Because they always and you can't do and see the thing is, niggas like doing nigga business.
Speaking of nigga business, you heard about the shit? The Cash Doll and Mellow Buck shit? Nigga. So I guess it was a show this past weekend, whatever. I guess they supposed to pay Cash Doll half the money to perform. But it's the same night as the Boy Is Mine tour, Monica.
On some janky promoter shit.
Right, so edition. Cash Doll went and Monica called, I guess. Cash Doll went and performed for Monica. That's huge.
Okay.
But I guess Dog ain't. The promoter didn't pay Cash Doll
what he's supposed to pay.
The money, whatever, right? So I guess he tried to make her look bad, or the case may be. She went on live, she talked about it, whatever. Y'all can look that up. But Mellow Bucks from Chicago rapper, girl. She was she was booked to perform at the same show. Mm-hmm. She say. They had her at the Abbott Hotel on 11 Mile and 696, like Hoover, over there. She say she was in the fucking hotel room, bro. Wig off, titties out, eating naked. She say she in the motherfucker chilling, bro. White couple come in on TikTok. The only way you gonna come in this room if you got a key.
Yeah.
They came in the motherfucker. She in that bitch living. She like, what the fuck? So she got a little live. It's on the net. But she got a little live or whatever talking about because she showed the video. She went out to the front desk and asked like, what's going on?
What's going on?
Basically, the fucking promoter and the hotel manager is in cahoots with each other, right? So the hotel manager know a way to get free rooms, pretty much. She say So she put in a system that they're dirty. So if they dirty, they can't be given to nobody else.
To nobody here.
She told the front when they see the driver, get him 2 keys. Gave him 2 keys. I guess something was wrong with them 2 rooms. They had to give him 2 more rooms, right? Her and her manager.
Mm-hmm.
She go to the room, that shit happened, right? She like, what the fuck? Like, what? Oh, and they didn't want us to put y'all in the system and this, that, and the third, woo, 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 right? So she thinking like, what the fuck is going on? Why, like, so she really wanted answers. You feel what I'm saying? So she ended up, I guess, the manager called the promoter. Like, yeah, my artist, they just walked in on my artist naked. That nigga said she was just naked. The fuck, they ain't do nothing to her. Like, what the fuck? So she like, nigga, you ain't get the security you said you was gonna have.
Right.
She said if she was white, the hotel probably would have accommodated her, like give her free room. She said they ain't say shit, do nothing for her, bro.
They just
so
said, oh well.
So how they figured out the promoter and the motherfucking the hotel manager was in cahoots. Somebody put a screenshot of a Cash App shit, right? So at the concert, they was paying her for liquor.
Who?
The hotel manager. So whatever they was buying the liquor from, if they had a bar in there, they had to pay through Cash App.
In the hotel.
In the concert.
Oh.
Like I said, so you got the promoter, then you got the hotel manager. The promoter, like I got artists coming in, they gotta stay somewhere. Hotel manager's like, well, fuck it, we can do it here. I know how to get the rooms free.
Okay.
You ain't gotta pay for their rooms.
Okay.
I know how to finagle that shit. So somebody put up a screenshot. All this shit messy. Somebody put up a screenshot where they was paying her for drinks. Some chick named Winter. Ooh, excuse me. Winter White or some shit. They was paying her drinks. Then they said we had to pay another chick because her Cash App. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit, bro.
Oh yeah.
That was some janky ass shit.
Trying to get everybody their money.
And then you don't do that to artists, bro. Like you don't have them fly in nowhere and drive in nowhere and you promise them protection. You promise them room and board.
You putting them at risk.
You putting them at risk.
At risk.
You don't do that shit. You feel me?
And the thing is, if you're gonna be that janky, you better have a strong ass legal team.
Hell
because
yeah.
if that artist is
something would happen to her,
is a notable artist and a valuable artist of some significance, they coming after your ass.
He pretty much breached the contract.
You're gonna be fucked. And then you can't be mad at nobody else yourself for running janky ass business.
Shit.
Like you can't be mad at nobody. And then that's the thing. As long as it's working, it ain't a problem.
It ain't a problem till they fuck up.
Now you like, damn, this shit worked in the past. It worked in the past with such. But damn,
and they don't tell her how many people that did it for.
Did that shit too, yup. Mm-hmm.
Like they did that shit to a lot of people, probably, bro.
A whole lot.
You know what I'm saying?
That's probably not thinking like, damn,
that shit
did me the same
fucking way.
Hell, you talking about, man? You talking about motherfucking.
So I don't think that shit over. That shit might hit the internet some more.
It probably.
I mean,
when they.
Yeah, I already know because she on fire for that. I mean, yeah, they rap about fucking and shaking their ass and shit like that, but that's rapping, bro. She in her hotel, her privacy of her hotel room. I mean, she's comfortable as fuck, but uncomfortable at the same time when they walk in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
you supposed to be in your own.
That shit crazy. What is security at outside the door?
Man, but shit,
these artists gotta know though. These artists gotta really. First of all, you really can't be out here traveling off a fucking promoter anyway.
You can't be if you don't have your own management team.
She had her. I mean, she gotta have her manager with her. But I just feel like personally, if I'm an artist and I'm finna go somewhere, first of all, I ain't by myself. It ain't just gonna be me and my manager.
But your manager really should check that shit out before you even you even step on the premises.
True.
Because if you're supposed to be managing me, that means you're supposed to be checking my everything.
Everything, yeah.
And I'm putting my trust in you. I'm paying you.
Manager, you supposed to have my security.
That my shit is so
security.
You gotta do your own walkthrough. Yep. Like, let me walk through this shit first, make sure everything is how it's supposed to be. Before I have you get out here.
Well,
because it can't be fresh to you like it is me.
But you can say that though. But she's still an up and coming artist, so she ain't really probably got. You know what I'm saying? She just trying to. She get booked here. I'm going over here. Booked here. I'm going over here. She want to get the bag.
Is her manager a real manager, or is this just one of your friends that you hired to?
I feel like that manager should have had
you keeping loyalty to her. Because a real manager is gonna have these shit in place. A seasoned manager is gonna have things in place. Now, anybody can call themselves a manager. I can call you my manager. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't no motherfucking manager,
right?
Because you're not used to managing entertainers, rappers, or whatever the case may be.
Right.
A seasoned one knows the protocol, knows what to go through, and they would have probably avoided that shit because it would have been certain shit that would have been red flags for them that they would have, you know what I'm saying? Been like, no, this shit don't seem we ain't about to do it. But if you running your own shit and you doing your manager shit, like, she basically the manager, but she letting you have say so. But when you fuck up, she gonna take it. You can't have shit like that.
Yeah. No, that shit should have been right though. That shit should have been right.
Shit should have been.
I feel like you shouldn't be doing no janky business, bro.
But shit, we gonna have to wrap this shit up, dog. It's coming to the end, and but before we wrap up, shit, I know we was talking a little about ourselves. Let's just like, what do you like? You got your, we got our own business and stuff. So like, what you?
Yeah. Shout out to Bernard's Premium Labor, man. We specialize in flooring. That's pretty much. I mean, you can hit us up. Instagram, I'll put it down here.
And we do. I do personal training and physical fitness. Tighten Up Gym. It's the name of the gym. So that's pretty much. And I cut hair as well.
And we regular niggas too.
Yeah, we regular niggas.
I got a 94 Pinto outside. No, we ain't that regular.
Got a motherfucking Ford Escort out there, bitch.
My big ass can't fit in that
Ford Escort GT out there, bitch.
Be in that bitch like this.
But
my shit got episode.
This is the second episode of the No Check Podcast, where we don't check feelings, we check vibes. And thank y'all for tuning in with us. Hit that like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And share this, because this just we gonna touch more on the next episode. I'm gonna put the
Instagram down here too, so follow us on the gram, man, for what we got coming. Also, I want to shout out everybody who gave us a lot of the feedback, who showed us love, who supported us when we dropped the first episode. Real shit, real vibes. Yeah, I just want to thank y'all for that. I'm your homie, Big Homie Streets.
And I'm your boy, Meech.
And this is
the No Check Podcast. And we out.
You tuned in to the No Check Podcast. Well, we don't check fellas, we check vibes. Now check this, bitch.